Well, this should keep a few people happy. Duct tape fixes everything. Well, there you go. That's the great mirror debate that's been going on for a while since our busted video. There's a lot of positive comments, which was great. Fair few negative ones, which we deal with. Obviously, you put yourself out there, you produce videos with the intent to just try to keep things as real as possible. And that's what, hopefully Laura and I do, keeping everything transparent. And obviously you can't film everything. Videos go on way too long, so there's a little bit of editing here and there. What I'm trying to get at here is, we could have edited all that out of our video. We didn't because we like to try to keep everything as real as possible. So we'll just keep it real, keep doing our videos and loving your support. So keep it coming in, guys. We really appreciate it. I'm off to the football tonight and just getting the van ready. We're actually heading out on a really late one. I think I'll probably finish up at about 11:30 or something like that at the football, and then Laura and I will head out and do a bit of a night drive, which will be interesting. So I'm just getting the van ready now, hooking it all up. I'll finish work and then go and have a few beers with me mates and head out to our camp spot. So come along. Oh, that looks pretty.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's Friday night. Troy's at the footy and he's on his way home now. So I've come to pick him up and we're going camping at midnight. Because that's journey unknown, okay? So it says his train comes in at 7 minutes. It's obviously running really late because times are all out of whack. Fingers crossed he's on this train. I have no idea what sort of state he's in, so apologies if he's had a bit too much to drink. We'll see.
Oh, look out. We're not talking about the football, right?
Hey, Naka.
Hello. How are you? Am I on YouTube?
Yes. So hi, YouTube.
Don't be so impressed, mate.
It's only round one.
Yeah. Grand finals weren't won in round one.
Exactly.
So the Cats lost against Collingwood. So good luck to all the Collingwood supporters out there. Get on the bandwagon. You never know, you might win the grand final this year. But
it doesn't happen in March.
No, exactly. Where's the van?
There. It's not too hard with a caravan, is it?
Well, people at the footy couldn't believe that we were going camping straight after the football at 11:30 at night. Need lights on. Alright, off to Lang Lang. So Western Port Bay?
Lang Lang Foreshore Caravan Park, which is in Jangerup. Jangerup, that's it. It is the Western Port Bay. It goes all around it.
Yeah. So gummy sharks. I've got some eel. Dad's bringing up from the farm, and I'm going to try to catch a gummy shark tomorrow. That's the plan. We'll see how we go. We dropped Macca off. He's disappointed the Cats lost, but never mind. We just keep chipping away.
So it's 10 to 12, so it is midnight, and we're going camping.
The whole reason why it's called Journey Unknown. Anyway.
Look, put it this way. We were going to go... Oh, your ring looks so nice, darling. We were going to go tomorrow morning, but I thought it's going to be nice to wake up to ocean views tomorrow morning and not have to rush and pack and all that. So I thought, wait for the misto to get home from the footy and then we'll just go. So it's 56 minutes, so it's not far. It's only 74 k's away from where we are.
Thankfully, Laura's driving. Right, it's 1 AM in the morning. I'm absolutely exhausted. I don't know how Laura's doing it, but Yeah, we're pulling into the caravan park. Hopefully we're not one of those people, or those peoples, that actually just wake everyone up. We're not going to be putting drills on legs and winding them down. We're going to try to be as considerate as possible and just cruise in here nicely, pull into our camp spot and go straight to bed. Luckily we don't have a big V8. Be quiet. That's us. You done?
So, I think we're just straight down the end. Yep, they marked it all out for us. Site 506. Straight down this road right to the end. So this continues from there, map 2, and then oh, okay, so we go down around not the awning on this side.
Glad you're navigating, because I'm done. Too many beers at the football. Can you reach? We've got clearance. We're here.
What are you doing? Do you know what time it is? Hmm?
Go. You for real? Huh? You for real? I've got a headache, but I'm putting that down. That must be hay fever. Can't be the 35 beers I had last night. Ah, well.
I like the meat between the sandwich.
You have good sleep.
What's she doing?
Getting off me.
Alright, welcome to Lang Lang Foreshore Caravan Park.
Giddy up.
Okay, I've been out once this morning just to take Coco to the toilet, but this is what we're looking at. This is why we came late last night. Alright, let's open this one.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Better make the misto a coffee. you been up to?
Beautiful spot.
Rating it?
Yeah, I love it. Just that view, it's amazing.
I know.
Oh, we'll have to bring the jet ski.
Yeah, for sure. Morning coffee. Well done.
Thank you, sweetheart. Pulled in last night, it was pitch black as you saw. Tried to be as quiet as possible, but it's like you can hear a pin drop, so hopefully we didn't wake anyone up, and it was hard to find our site. Yeah. But once we found it, we were good to go, and then straight to bed. I was knackered.
If you look behind here, this is what we had to navigate through. So because we haven't been here before, we didn't know what we were dealing with. See all these bollards?
Yeah.
They're not a caravanner's friend.
No.
So there's this one section right here, this bigger section that we drove through and turned in here. But the actual road is behind that caravan, but in between that car, and it was a bit tight last night. And
but if people
these are
park,
sites.
Yeah, if people park here, we're gone. We'll be driving along the beach.
You really need this pole gone so you can drive out. It's all my fault, okay? I take full responsibility. It was pitch black. I was in a very, very sharp corner and I effed up. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. It was difficult because we couldn't communicate because it was so late. It was hard to talk to each other. We didn't want to wake people up. So as Laura's reversing back, she started to jackknife. And
see that?
The stone guard.
The light's still in there.
The stone guard hit the back of the Land Cruiser light, which all in all, that's probably a good result because there's no damage on the panels or anything. So you'd cop a rear tail light every day of the week. So yeah,
there's only one panel of it, which is lucky.
She's christened.
Yeah, that's twice now.
It's got a really good turning circle too, this, because we don't have gas bottles on the front. So it actually, you can get really tight, but yeah, and we couldn't film it last night either because it was so dark. You wouldn't have seen anything. And
the battery ran out. The other thing I'd say is when I was reversing, I was looking at the camera and making sure that the car didn't hit the A-frame. I didn't take into account the car hitting the stone guard. Yeah.
And we sort of had to just, I couldn't even take this off because once again it was too late. We would have made a heap of noise, so thought, bugger it, just drive out, cop a bit of damage and move on. That's what we do.
Bit of duct tape.
Duct tape. Yes. But this place is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Little hidden gem, this one. Lang Lang. Janger up. So Dad's all sorted. His house is sorted. His chair's sorted. I've got cold beers in the fridge for him. He's going to be a happy man. This is bloody Murphy's Law. I shit you not. Seriously, I literally just baited up, ready to cast out, and the wind has come from nowhere. Look at this. God. I was ready to catch a gummy. So this is high tide right now. Hopefully the wind dies down tonight. It's only about 9 o'clock, I think, in the morning. Unfortunately, I couldn't put the drone up either. So there's I'm gonna get some magical drone footage along the cliff face here. So that should be pretty cool. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, a bit of rain. 37 today in Victoria. Can you believe it? 37, darling?
Go inside.
You might have to put your jumper on.
Might have to watch Megan and Harry.
I don't think so. I'd rather sit out in this.
Wait. Good girls.
I wouldn't go as far as to say good girls. Alright, quick recap. How good's this? Our footy team lost last night. Tick. We damaged the tail light. Tick. Can't fish in this. Another tick. What else we got? My phone going off. Tick. The drone can't go up. Another tick. Plus it's flat, so I've got to charge it. Laura's doing a bit of maintenance, a bit of housekeeping.
It's the sardine oil.
I can smell it. That's another tick. Still blowing here, trying to cook some sausages. Got me little windbreak. Seems to be working a treat. I could cook them inside, but still not. I mean, it's windy, but it's nice to be outside. Is that right, girl? Hey? Yeah, yeah. No sausages for you. That is holding heat. We even had to drop the Oz tent down so it didn't get blown down the beach. Yeah. I rate that barbecue. It's really good.
Okay, it's blowing a gale, and I've resorted to
it's not just some story.
Megan and Harry.
You were making me scared, right? And like that night, to be up and down in the middle of the night, looking down my hallway, like you say, front doors locked.
Seriously, that is crazy.
That's real.
What's this rubbish on for?
Are my babies safe?
That's what we've resorted to.
Oh my god.
And you've created it for what?
Alright, time for a jar.
Is going to deny any involvement in interviews given by 5 of her friends to People magazine.
I don't know how many pages the article itself was, but within it, there were, I think, a few sentences that pertained to my father and the fact that I'd reached out to him.
Just been watching these guys here for the last probably 2 hours out in the wind. And I wonder what they're collecting. That's about their 4th bag. Shopping bag of I don't know what. But yeah, don't know. Very interesting. Alright, girl. How's the Serenity?
See, look at that little rock bank there.
Yeah.
It shows how shallow it is.
Yeah. So when high tide comes in, you almost have to walk out a fair bit and cast it.
And wear reef shoes.
Yeah.
Well, the wind's calmed down a bit. It's
A
just,
little bit, hasn't it?
it's warm.
This is when you really love the fact that you've got a caravan, because you can just bunker down for a bit and then come out later. Let's come back. I'm kicking back here, drinking jars with King Billy, as we do our best. And the provider of the family has come back with some oysters.
See? I don't have to put a line out, I just go and hand catch.
You're a legend, Laura.
Can you shuck them?
Have you got a shucker?
You shuck them,
I
darling.
Yeah?
Not here.
Oh.
The old Gerber comes good.
Oh my
Holy
god.
snapping up.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Oh, king. That is gold.
Yay! I did something. So this stuff is so, look at that, how slippery that is. And they go arse over. Found one? Yeah, no, we got to go further out. Did you bring the bag? Oh yeah. There we go.
Look at that.
He's gathered for the team. Good thing is I don't eat oysters, so it's all for King Billy and my sweetheart. Because I was looking at this and then I thought they must be something edible.
Look
See
at
that? There you go. Scored. Train your dogs how to find them.
This is ridiculous. Like, this just doesn't happen.
If they're open a little bit, no good.
Nah, they're going to be closed.
Yep. They're everywhere. See that? They're just literally sitting on top of the rocks.
I think we're bagged out. I think we're bagged right out. That's enough for a feed for 3 of us, or 2 of us.
For one day.
Tonight I'll catch a gummy shark.
What is it? What is it? Where's the ball? No? Good job, Bill. Even I'd eat that. But I won't. I won't. Hell no. Wow.
So what is it, bag limit of 50?
Yeah,
Per person?
bag limit of 50 of the same species.
Oyster.
Yep. Or mussel. And no minimum size limit. And there's no limits on Western Port Bay, only Port Phillip Bay and Gippsland Lakes. So we're just trying to get the mud off, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, the mud, and then they stick to rocks. See that rock?
Nice work, darling. You can tell who's the tradie.
Or you always take your tools with you. I'm impressed on how big these oysters are. Like, look at that.
What's that, about 6-7 centimetres? 8?
I've got big hands. You know what they say with big hands, big oysters. getting ready for dinner. We're going to shuck some oysters. Laura's cutting up some ingredients. We've got some bacon, some cherry tomatoes, some capsicum, all little bits and pieces. We're going to do some Kilpatrick on the barbecue, which should be great. The wind's dropped off a little bit, which is fantastic. But if you've never shucked an oyster before, we don't have an oyster shucker with us, but I'm using Dad's Gerber. This thing's a bloody great tool, this one. The oyster just comes standard like this. I just wear a glove just in case. I've got the old rigger's glove. It'll still stab me, but you've got to be careful. Alright, so the key is you want to get your knife directly under the shell here, just in the centre, and slightly twist it. Get it in there like that. Slightly work your way around. Notice I've got the sharpness of the knife facing the other way, and I'm pushing it back this way, so if I do slip, I'm not going to cut my hand. Get it into there like that, and oh, stronger buggers, whooshka, and that's it there. Clean out a little bit of shell if you get any shell in there, because obviously you don't want to eat that. But there you go, that's fresh straight off that ocean right there. How good's that?
Alright, time for catch and cook. We've prepared all the ingredients. Troy's shucked all the oysters. We've got chorizo, apple cucumber, bacon, lime, tomato, green capsicum, chives and sun-dried tomatoes. And we've also got salt, balsamic and roasted garlic oil, and chili oil.
The important thing about oysters, try to keep the salt water in the oyster. Don't tip too much of it out when you're cleaning the oyster itself, because sometimes you can get a little bit of shell there, so you want to keep the salt water in there. You can put whatever ingredients you want on there. So we're going to have a bit of this. We'll put it on the barbecue, and then we'll have some natural as well.
So we're going to have 5 Kilpatrick for now, and then we'll experiment with the other ingredients.
So you might do 6, so Dad can have 3 and I can have 3.
I thought that was a really big one.
It's huge.
It is huge.
Even in Sejuna I haven't seen oysters this big. One good thing about today, it's been so windy, it's obviously fishing is out of bounds, but to have oysters right there, that is Mickey Mouse.
It's definitely made up for the trip, because when the wind came in we were like, okay, what are we going to do?
So you need to improvise. Alright, here we go. King Billy. We've got a bit of chorizo, capsicum, tomato, onion, bacon. Gracias los.
Esto like gets beautiful.
I might try. That was cheese and bacon. Whew. Beautiful. That's seriously restaurant quality.
Tell me about it. Best part about the end of camping.
I can't pinpoint anything. I love packing away my fishing rods, all the gear, and it's awesome because it's all damp.
Exactly, look at the bag. That's what happens.
Now that makes it.
When you leave things out at night, everything gets wet. Even if it's not raining, everything gets damp. Anyway. And no doubt, by the time we pack up and hit the road, the sun will come out. The dogs want to play. We've got to pack up, girls. It's a big dog. Did you catch anything on that dog?
Oh, I didn't have a lot of... The conditions weren't that great, let's be fair.
The conditions are good now. You could have a try.
They are, but we're going home.
Oh, it's a bit chilly. I'm going to put my trackies on. Tracky duckies. We've actually got a bit of driving to do today. We've got to go drop off an engagement invite to my sister's house, and then we've got a little package to pick up from Super Cheap Auto. Got an exciting little package.
We do, and guess what? We didn't get it for free. We had to pay for it. It's amazing.
We didn't. It's actually a really wanted item, so I said to Troy, we need to buy it because it'll be a collector's item. Checkout's in half an hour, so we need to dry and put the dishes away.
Don't forget the chocks. Yeah. I always laugh though, Laura chocks up the van when it's still hooked up to the car. I don't think she's going anywhere, darling.
We've got to put the dishes away, we've got to put Coco's bed away, we've got to make our bed, put the TV away, put the rubbish in the bin, open all the blinds, vacuum the floor because it's a mess, and then just store things away in the shower and toilet. So in half an hour this place will look a lot different. Time? Oh, 10 past 10, we're a little bit late. So we did most things. I made the bed, I got dressed and put all the dishes away, but it's still pretty messy. I figure when we get home then we need to clean it all out because we're going to be in and out getting stuff out of the fridge. Turn the inverter off. There's the internet gone there. Alright, fridge is shut. Let's try and put the stuff away. Yep, all good. So it's a bit hard to clean when the tent's here and stuff, and I've got to take everything out of the fridge and all our bags out. I'll leave that on, turn the pump off. You forgot something. You need to get in there.
I didn't forget. I did not forget.
Oh, you're leaving her here?
Well, once again, thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's been amazing support with our channel thus far. We're super excited to have all you guys on board, and
we're almost at 3K subscribers.
Yeah, so thanks very much. I mean, the comments are just amazing. All the fantastic people out there. We just really enjoy interacting with you guys and showing you some beautiful spots exactly like this one. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do so, please subscribe, because that's what supports us, keeps us going, and keep up the comments.
So I'll tell you something, this is site 506 and just over there is 507 on the edge as well. So these are the two sites that you want to get. Yeah. You can have dogs, you can have fires, you can hire fire drums here, you can hire firewood here. I'll put all the prices here. And
we're only 1 hour out of Melbourne.
Yeah,
so
from our house. So
what a hidden gem this is.
A nice little getaway. Like we only had, technically we had 2 nights here, but we've had 1 full day here, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, it's been really good. You know, we've had a bit of collateral damage with the Land Cruiser.
I forgot about that.
That's all right. We'll get a new tail light and she'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll never let her live it down though.
No. All right, guys, we got to go. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye for now.
Oh, I can't give him a kiss. He's got a cold sore. So he gets
a cold sore.
It is a cold sore.
It's a little lump on the lip.
Oh my God. So he gets the sideways kiss. Yes, girl. All right, we're going home. Okay. Under. Good girl. Up. Ready? 1, 2. Good girl. And Daddy's got to fix his fridge. So what's happened? Oh.
Well, it's not in properly. Yeah, one of the runners has malfunctioned on the Evercool, so I'll need to pull that out and perhaps put some Loctite on the runner, fix that up properly, but it should be all fine, all good. All right.
Let's hit the road. Legs are up, aerial's down. So this is how we get out of here. Oh, come on, Dale.
Just how we found it.
I don't want to do the same thing.
You just
see how shit these mirrors are? So you move the bin out the way.
Yeah, don't blame the mirrors, darling. Just reverse back a little bit. Because you know what happens when you blame the mirrors. You're a little bit nervous now, aren't you?
Now you're going to empty the dump point.
Yeah.
Dumper.
Well, I'll take one for the team. Usually do.